You've just had a car accident, and you ask yourself, how do I prove this case? My name is Jonny Kool. I'm an attorney in New York State. Let me explain. The three important factors in a car accident are really negligence, causation, and damages. The rules of the road that apply to you after having this accident require reasonableness in terms of the operation and control of a motor vehicle. There's other things. In other words, an owner and an operator, as long as there's permissive use, are equally negligent for an accident that happens. That means that even though you lend your car to somebody and it's fine, you are still responsible for that car if it's involved in an accident and if there's a determination of negligence. Well, what laws control? In New York State, there's a body of law called the Vehicle and Traffic Law. That basically regulates everything as far as the operation and control and ownership of a motor vehicle. If you have an accident in New York City, there's a Department of Transportation traffic rules. Those supersede, actually, the Vehicle and Traffic Law. But I just want to explain very quickly that if you are in an accident and you are covered by the Vehicle and Traffic Law, and there is a finding of negligence, as a matter of law, the car that hit you is responsible for that accident. And then, basically, it's just a matter of how much. Now, the second element is causation. There is a requirement to show that the impact of the accident caused the injuries that you have. There's many, many elements in terms of doing that. Sometimes, for instance, like your case, there might be a very light impact at a slow speed, but because of that, you've had significant injuries that may take a time to manifest. There are other cases where immediately, because of the nature of the impact, you know that your fractured leg was caused by the impact of the accident. These are factors that a lawyer must weigh. These are factors that we look at when you come in to talk to us about your case. Then there's damages. There's basically two types of damages. You have economic loss and non-economic loss. Let's start with the first, because non-economic loss is really another way of saying pain and suffering. You've all heard that term. That also goes in line with loss of enjoyment. If you can't work, if you can't enjoy your life, if you can't enjoy every activity that you did pre-accident, that's where this fits in. And the lawyer's role is in documenting both the past pain and suffering and what is expected to a reasonable degree of certainty in the future. That's what we do. That's what you need. The second thing is economic loss. Have you lost money because of this? Have you not been able to work? That's economic loss. Have you paid any money out of your pocket for bandages, medications, things that are necessary, such as a housekeeper or somebody to help out with the family, to babysit, because you can't do that? Just understand that this is what it takes to prove a motor vehicle case. It's not just a simple matter. So here's what I want you to do. Call me. We can sit down, we can discuss all of these elements, we can specify how we're going to document them, and we can put together your case in the most appropriate light. Thank you very much.